Hi there everybody, this is Sean Wilson, and I would like to do a comparison video between a Columbia River M16 by Kit Carson and a Gerber knockoff. And first of all, I'll start by opening up the blades. As you can see, the Gerber is a little bit longer than the Columbia River. It's got a black blade and some serrations on it. It's got a deep carry pocket clip compared to the Columbia River, which doesn't. And then the M16 is pretty new. I've owned, this would be my third one now. Since the first one I had, the person that owned it came up to him about a year later and said, "Oh, that's my knife." So I had to be honest and give it back. And then the second one I left out at the lake fishing. And as you can see here, this one's all nice and spaced out here. The spacer on the back came out of the Gerber. I just used it at home for really light use. And there. Another thing with this Gerber, really kind of made shoddy, and once these things dull, I can't ever put a edge back on them like I can a more expensive knife or a better quality knife. This one has a liner lock that obviously it doesn't work very well, and then this one has a frame lock and it's a much sharper blade. This has got HCR MOV 13, I believe, is a steel. This is my favorite knife of all time for a pocket knife. And these things can, well, the other ones I've had could take a lot of abuse, and a real workhorse of a knife. And this one, I think it's unfortunate that they did a shoddy job at building it, but that's what you get in another thing. Get this thing to focus. That star bolt there, if I was to flip it over, you can't see it now, but on the other side it has a star bolt too, which makes it extremely difficult to take apart, because I was going to try and modify it to make it work, but, well, that's not happening. And plus, that spacer fell out of it. And the Columbia River, they seem to hold together pretty good. Every once in a while the nuts might loosen up and just tighten them up and whatnot, and I think that's probably common with most pocket knives that's screwed together. They come loose a little, but a lot less likely with the Columbia Rivers and other more expensive $50 range knives. Although this one I got lucky. Dick's Sporting Goods had it on sale for $25, so being my favorite knife, I couldn't walk past it. It's not the more expensive version of it. There's a couple different versions, and one of them, the one I want's around, I think, $60, but this one will do just fine. Same design and everything. The other one that has AUS 8 steel, which is in my opinion, a little bit better, but not much noticeable. So, I hope you all enjoy this, and if you watch, thank you very much. Bye, have a great day, and may the Great Spirit bless you all.